Critical drug tests, DWI blood work, and DNA evidence from murder scenes. They are all tests the state's crime lab will start charging for in a few weeks. But the Weiss County Sheriff says it's a bad move, and he's fighting back by charging the state to house inmates arrested by troopers. Todd Unger has the story tonight from Decatur.
Run a top-notch jail and rack up decades of experience wearing a badge.
There's charge for everything.
And you are rarely surprised.
That was actually painted by an inmate.
But Weiss County Sheriff Lane Aiken can't figure it out.
And I've got to say that I was becoming increasingly miffed thinking about all that we do, all that we spend to support DPS.
Miffed because Aiken is now questioning his department's relationship with the state after a DPS directive came down last week telling every local agency in Texas they now have to pay to use the state's crime lab.
It will cost from about $60,000 to $100,000 a year.
To offset that financial blow, the sheriff is walking out a plan of his own.
And when they deliver their prisoners,
He wants to charge the state at least $50 a day for every inmate he houses that's arrested by a state trooper. In an area like Weiss County where drug traffickers zip to and from Colorado on Highway 287, Aiken says roughly 20 of his cells can be occupied by DPS prisoners at any one time.
the trooper drops that prisoner off, and they don't have to worry about that person. It may be one day, it may be 5 weeks, it could be years that we've got that inmate.
Sheriff Aiken isn't the only one ticked off. We understand a number of other local sheriffs, especially those that deal with bus along highways like 287, are going to propose similar things at their jails. County commissioners would still have to approve the move here in Decatur.
This is where there's a constant turnover of clothing, shoes.
It all could still be avoided if the state backtracks.
Say, you know what, maybe this isn't such a good idea that we pass these fees.
But if not, Aiken says someone in Austin better open up their checkbook to keep their suspects in Weiss County. Todd Unger, Channel 8 News.
The new fees come after the state legislature passed a law requiring DPS to get money from local departments. DPS told us today they understand there are concerns and will talk directly with any sheriff or chief who wants to.